Hey, hello everybody. So it's March 19th. It's around 2 p.m. right now. I'm on my way to the supermarket. It's every few days or so, every couple of days, I get out of the house because so far the supermarket is still open. Although there are not that many people out in the streets because of the coronavirus, life still has to go on. Yeah, it's really crazy over here, considering that I'm in the heart of BGC and the streets are just about empty. It's kind of a surreal scene over here. It's crazy what's going on. Now approaching BGC High Street. Wow, I've never seen it this empty. This is crazy. Just one person walking across. Crazy, all these businesses are closed. Not a single place open right now. But luckily, at least as of yesterday, I know that the supermarket was still open. I figured that I'll just go out today and get some eggs and some other fresh produce that, you know, doesn't have a very long shelf life. My wife and I, along with my dad, who's staying over right now, we do have a lot of long-term provisions at home. We have a lot of rice, a water filter, pasta, we have canned goods, a lot of paper towels and toilet paper. Not that we were hoarding or anything, but you know, we do have enough to last a little while. It's just crazy that how life is transforming for everybody over here. Look at this, almost completely empty. I'm just really curious how all of these businesses here will be coping with the new situation. It's just nuts. And lately, I haven't been leaving the house without my trusty Osprey backpack. This is like my survival gear backpack, and since right now I don't really go out of the house except to shop for some important necessities. I don't do any light shopping now, so I always get, you know, a lot of stocks for several days at least, or you know, as long as I can. This area over here is always so vibrant, so full of life. It's really sad to see it almost devoid of any activity. It's crazy. A whole lot of people were asking me about my mask. This is an N95 rated mask, which I got on Amazon actually before even moving to the Philippines, so I had it for a little bit over a year now, and it's been serving me really well. Very comfortable to wear and good breathability, and hopefully it's keeping the virus safe. But actually one of the most effective things about this mask is that it prevents me from touching my face all the time, like most people do, even the people who tell everybody else not to touch their face because that's one of the ways that you can get yourself sick. So wearing a mask is actually one of the most effective ways for that. Such a nice area here, but it's so sad how it's so empty now. Almost nobody around. Now passing through Sarandra. Oh, this here is actually one of my mom's and mine favorite restaurants. Bollywood restaurant. It's a really nice Indian place. Yeah, it's also closed. What a shame. Because it's not the supermarket now. Wow. I don't know what we're gonna do. So as I said previously, the supermarket is still alive and kicking. And the lines are really small here actually. The shelves seem to be well stocked still. So that's definitely very good news. Well, as you can see here, there's no craziness. Everything is very calm and collected. Shelves are still mostly fully stocked. And I'm just getting some produce over here. And eggs. Eggs are available still, so that's great because last time they were not. It's actually one of the main reasons why I'm here today. I'm going to get the 2-packs so they'll last a little longer. Most of these rice buckets are empty, but I'm not here for that. I'm actually going to get one of these bigger ones. Still plenty of rice left. So it's not just the packaged foods, but it's also the fresh food. It's also very much available here. There doesn't seem to be any shortage at all. Not that I would go for some of these things, but I do want to get some fresh chicken though. Hi, I'd like to get 2 of these pieces, please. This is going to be good for soup. Alright, my shopping here looks like it's done. 2 cartons of stuff, and that's actually going to be the shortest line I've been in so far. And I'm already here. And now I'm going to be making my way through what is pretty much like the carcass of this department store. It's all closed off. Nobody's here. This is just a passageway through the store to the exit. This booth over here was actually open just 2 days ago, but right now that's not operational either. Okay, bye-bye. Banks typically are open, but looks like there's some interruption in services in this one. Luckily, pharmacies are also open, which, as you can imagine, is hugely important right about now. Or anytime, rather, for that matter. There are actually also some restaurants that are open, but they only offer takeout services and delivery. As far as the dining in, that's no longer an option right now. And even then, a lot of places remain closed right now because people just can't go out to travel around easily. Transportation services are pretty much non-existent right now, except for personal cars. I hear that elderly people are limited from traveling, so that's why my mother-in-law is stuck in Quezon City, while my wife's dad is staying with us in BGC here. Our lifestyle is very limited right now in a lot of ways. Even my favorite Army Navy is closed. No! What a shame. So the people at the supermarket so far are saying that there are no plans to shut the place down, and they expect to be in operation at least for the foreseeable future. But things like that could really change on a day-to-day basis. If there's an order that comes all the way from top for the rest of the businesses to close, then so it shall be. That'll be some chaos, because if people don't get access to food supplies then wow, I don't know what's going to be happening over here. Alright, so guys, I gave you a little taste of how things are here in BGC, Metro Manila. I'm not even sure how things are going on in other parts of the city, but this is just my own personal perspective from my little corner of the neighborhood. Please let me know what you guys think of what's happening in your own neck of the woods, wherever you're from, wherever you live. Write down in the comment section below to what your experiences are that you're going through. If you're able to get out of the house at all, if you're able to go shopping, if life is going on at least with some kind of normalcy, because I'd really know what you guys think about what's going on with you. Be safe, be careful, always wash your hands, you know, all that good stuff. Stay away from crowds, practice social distancing, listen to your doctors and professionals and medical experts, because they really have a better idea of what's going on and the better way that you guys can protect yourselves. So good luck to us all, and I'll get back to you next time. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, which really does help me out a lot. This has been kind of a somber video coming at you from the Timelapse Traveler. And always take care of yourselves and each other.